Hi, I'm Johnny Ito. This video is the third in my DXE video series that aim to share insights to support your digital transformation journey. This third video aims to share the key element that drives digital transformation initiatives from the company's perspective, that is, the concept of digital transformation engine. This third video, I'd like to introduce what the engine of digital transformation is, and why the companies need that engine in their digital transformation initiatives. Let me first introduce myself before we will start this course. I'm an author of DXE books. The word DX stands for digital transformation, and the word DXE stands for digital transformation engine, which is a key element in driving digital transformation initiatives in companies and making them successful. And I'm also an IT transformation consultant for C-level management. The two DXE books I have released are based upon my long-term experience in IT and business transformation. And the two books describe the methodologies and tips that companies need to achieve digital transformation. These two books are available in Amazon Kindle store, and the links to each book are attached in the commentary section of this video. So I hope you will check them out. As introduced in the previous second video, digitalization, and digital transformation, it's common for existing companies with existing business structures to progressively increase the degree to which digital technologies are utilized in their businesses, along with the maturity level of the use of digital technologies. Digital transformation is a long journey. In order to make the journey a success, it's necessary to make the right plans and implement initiatives on what new values you want to deliver to your customers, what kind of business model you aim to establish to achieve that, what is the gap between your current business model and that desired state, and what kind of roadmap and methods you will take to get there. A simple analogy to a typical journey is that you have to correctly identify where you are going, where you are now, what route you will follow, and by what methods you will carry out that journey to reach that destination. And also, the digital transformation journey is not a one-time event. The business model has to continuously be transformed afterwards according to the changing times. Even though digital transformation is a long journey, if you spend much time inefficiently, your competitors will reach the destination first, and you will lose the race. So in the race for digital transformation, it's a key what methods will be used to make the journey. In a typical journey, there are various ways of traveling, such as walking or cycling, but it's more efficient and faster, for example, to travel by car, even though it costs more. The company's decision makers take the steering wheel of the car and travel to their destination fast, safely, cost effectively, and sometimes flexibly fine-tuning the route. However, even if you plan to travel efficiently and quickly by car in such a way, the car will not move with just a steering wheel and frame, and the plan itself will just turn out to be a pie in the sky. Yes, an engine is needed to keep the vehicle moving and reach the destination efficiently. In digital transformation, no matter how good goal models and transformation plans are formulated by corporate decision makers and business management, if there is no real driving force behind them, the initiative will not move forward at all. So what is the engine that drives digital transformation? I will explain what that engine is step by step in the following sections. As mentioned in the first video, explaining what digital transformation is for companies. Digital transformation is to transform the business model by utilizing digital technologies to deliver a new value to the customers. In order for the business to keep delivering values to the customers, it needs a mechanism to make it happen. The mechanism is the business value chain established between the customers and the business units. First, business units receive or proactively create the customer demands, and then develop and supply the right products and or business services to meet those demands to the customers, and deliver values to the customers through those products and services. This is the common business model for companies, regardless of industry. Digital transformation is an attempt to recreate this business value chain by utilizing digital technologies to keep it turning faster, more agile, more flexible, and more secure, so that the business can continuously deliver greater values to the customers. However, even if such a business model could be designed, as mentioned earlier, the framework alone would not enable such a value chain to actually operate in the real world. To make this happen, an organizational function is needed that is the engine to drive initiatives for business model transformation and to turn the business value chain around through the actual use of digital technologies. Once again, going back to the definition of digital transformation, in the sentence, transforming business models with digital technology, the word digital technology can be replaced by IT, that is, the organization that makes use of technology for business. Typically, in a company, the organization on the business side has expertise in business modeling and operations, but is not familiar with the implementation and use of technology in the business. Therefore, the organization that specializes in the use of technology in the business is needed. That is IT. IT was originally an organizational function that only provided passive technical support as a cost center within the company. But the role and position of IT in the company has been changing in response to the changing times. Around the 1990s and 2000s, when server client computing became popular and best practices such as IT emerged, IT, which had previously been just a group of technicians, evolved into a service center that proactively provided IT services to the business. However, while the need for business and IT alignment was mentioned, the actual relationship between business and IT still remained a master-servant relationship. And then, as the new technologies such as cloud computing, mobile, big data, social networking services, etc. became an integral element of business, it became nonsense to consider business and IT separately in the enterprise. Instead of IT following the business, IT became a business innovation center that brings value to the business in suggesting a new business through the use of technology and driving business transformation as a strategic partner to the business. Therefore, particularly in today's world where business is not possible without digital technology, in order for companies to transform and efficiently run the business value chain mentioned earlier, the IT value chain needs to drive and support this transformation as part of the enterprise value chain. IT identifies or proactively creates demands from the business, which is IT's internal customer, and develops and supplies the right IT services based upon those demands to the business in a fast, agile, flexible, and secure manner. In this way, IT as a business innovation center delivers values to the business by enabling the business to timely provide greater products and business services to the customers. So in digital transformation, the business side defines the business model as a desired state and steers the activities toward its realization. But the organizational function that actually drives the activities and runs the targeted business model, in other words, the engine of digital transformation, is precisely IT. Therefore, the key to successful digital transformation is to make IT a more powerful engine, which drives the enterprise value chain to run faster, more agile, more flexible, and more secure. In summary, as mentioned at the beginning, digital transformation is a long journey. But if the company has the digital transformation engine, that is IT, and then strengthens that engine to drive the initiative, it can make the journey faster and more efficiently. Okay, in this video, I explained what digital transformation engine is that drives digital transformation initiatives in a company. I hope that the content of this video could help you understand the first basics about digital transformation engine. In addition, I have been providing a practical and detailed best practices for planning and running digital transformation engine in my DXE Book Series. Please check out the link of Amazon Kindle store in the commentary section. Share with me in the comments what is your experience and what you think about digital transformation initiatives in enterprises. If you liked the content of this video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. With that, thank you for watching and see you in the next video.